What's up? I have to make this video because it's just something that's been on my mind, and it's kind of a rant. And I don't really expect anybody except some of my Facebook friends to even watch or care about this. But I am not a millennial. Stop calling me that. Don't lump me in with that group. I am not a part of them. Year's 2017, and I'm 32 years old. Okay? So, what is a millennial? You can ask different people and you'll get different definitions. I've heard that anybody who became an adult around the time of the millennia is considered a millennial. There's a problem with that, though, because the late high schoolers and early college age kids today, the 20-year-olds, the 17 to 20-year-olds today, are also called millennials. It's 2017. Like, sophomores and freshmen weren't even alive when I graduated high school. Okay, so no, we're not part of the same generation. We don't have the same thinking, we don't have the same mindset. I was brought up in a totally different world. This was literally science fiction at best when I graduated high school. We had phones and we had beepers if you wanted to, text. Like, texting wasn't a thing when I was in high school, okay? You were considered a moron if you cited the internet as a source for your research, doing like a book report or something like that in high school. We had 56K modems to connect to the internet. That was about as good as it got. It got a little bit better there in 2002 and 2003. I graduated 2003. But it was nothing like the internet is today. Wireless internet wasn't even thought of, okay? So, totally different world. Totally different. Now, I mean, 7-year-olds these days are getting phones. Not mine, but they're getting phones because they play cool games on them. The only way you were going to play a portable game when I was in high school was on the Game Boy system. Okay, go look that up. There's a big difference. Now, I'm not Generation X. Okay, Generation X was the generation before me. And throughout my school age, I was told I was Generation Y. And then would have been Generation Z after us, but then the Z thing became nothing but zombies, and so they became millennials. That was my understanding as I got through my school age and got through my Marine Corps career. And so you can define a millennial however you want, but here's some key differences between me and Generation X. I don't remember the Challenger breaking up or blowing up. I don't remember the wall coming down. Okay? And some of you don't even know what that even references to. Okay? And that shows your age. But those of you who do know what I'm talking about, we're on the same page. Okay? Let me tell you something, though. I remember O.J. Simpson being found not guilty. I remember Columbine. I didn't hear about that through a YouTube video or reading it in a history book. I remember that. I witnessed 9/11 on the television. I saw the second plane hit. Millennials, kids in high school today, it's 2017. A 15-year-old wasn't even alive when that happened. Everybody in high school right now, graduating, going to college, had to learn about that from a history book, okay? We're not in the same generation. They are a totally different generation from me. I always thought I was Generation Y. You want to give us a new name? Fine. Don't call me a millennial. Okay, that's it.